Are you rolling?
I'm rolling.
You are rolling. What?
Are we on?
Positions. Yeah. Right.
Right, is that the right side, yeah? Right. Do you want to sit down?
I'm not sure you'd be familiar with who I'm influenced by. There's a group I met in Morocco.
You've got people like Matisse, Hemingway, Warhol, you know, that kind of... What I like about my music is you don't just hear it, you see it.
They actually host their own chart in Morocco.
Music. Who does music? Who does music? I'm still trying to think of people who do music.
How's the recording going?
Pues bien, yo sí estudié 6 años en Madrid, en el Conservatorio Municipal de Usera, y yo me especialicé en Latin Jazz.
So, how's the recording going, Mr. Scarfield?
I think if you were to ask how the recording's going, I'd probably say, how's the world going? Do you know what I mean?
I'm impressed with myself so far. Day 1, day 2, laid down a backing track, and then it was Cliffy time, and we went to town. It's a feel that you get from the Cliffy sound. It's what the boys are calling it in a band. They call it the Cliffy sound, and it just adds that extra level of Imperialism to it.
We are looking for a new bass player. We had a bit of a problem. A bass player, Alex, he brought a song to the group, which I can't tolerate, to be honest with you.
I feel like I brought something to the table, my own little thing. The guys, we've had a bit of a running gag for weeks. They say they've sacked me, and it's kind of a laugh. They're a funny bunch, so you've got to take it with a pinch of salt. So I just show up to practices and I do my thing. Even if they tried to sack me, I wouldn't let them.
You could describe your perfect bass player. Who would it be?
Oof. Probably Slash.
Pues a mí me llamaron cuando yo estaba allí, en Madrid, tocando con mi grupo, y me dijeron, vente que hay un grupo que hace Latin Jazz ahí en Brighton, y me vine para acá. Pero yo, si te digo la verdad, llevo 6 años con ellos y no hemos tocado una mierda Latin Jazz. Es una cosa, un rockabilly ahí, sudado, muy guarro, como todo el día con el pum, 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 pum.
Kind of the joker of the pack. I think before I came along, they were pretty much on the rocks, and old Wince here's rocked up and really, you know, rejuvenated the whole show.
Buckley's Buckley. Problem is with him is he fell off a boat. If I was Buckley, I wouldn't fall off a boat.
Cliff, how's the solo album going?
It's funny you mention that, actually. I just nailed a deal. What's nice is we've got some of the best, the cream of the Brighton musicians coming in to work with me, you know. They go, Cliffy, mate, can I be on your track? And I go, all right, let's see what you got, shit sticks.
I think with a piece of work, one doesn't finish. I think you just abandon. So I think when we've abandoned this record, I think we'd be looking to work on possibly abandoning another record.
Luego los hijos de puta duermen en la casa esta, que no sé si la habéis visto, y a mí me hacen dormir ahí. No sé si lo puedes ver. En la caseta esa de ahí. Me dijeron que no sé qué, porque de dónde vengo o algo así, no lo entendí bien.
You can hear birds singing. I mean, you know, let's not get into how I feel about that.
F off, Tweety.
Okay, sometimes you'll grab a guitar and a song just vomits out of your mouth, literally.
They say it's bedtime. I go to bed. Normally when I wake up, the house is... It's a bit more of a mess. I don't know what's... Yeah. It's a bit more of a mess when I wake up. People strewn around. I can't quite explain it because we're all getting early nights as far as I'm aware.
What I like about them is when I talk, not only do they listen, but they listen to what Cliffy says, and they take it on board, and you'll hear it in their music. You'll hear it. Listen to what's his name, Ross. Listen to his voice, and you can hear that Cliffy influence. I mean, I don't know what that other one says half the time, but he seems to know how to twang a guitar and that.
Sí, eso es todo lo que hacen. Está con la guitarra eléctrica, el tom, 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 tom. No puedo más con eso, es un coñazo. Aparte que es que me dijeron, venga, vente a grabar, que vamos a una casa y tal, y que ya vamos a hacer el disco de Latin Jazz. Y estamos aquí y la misma mierda. La misma mierda.
I can't even understand him. We don't really communicate on a social level.
I try, but sometimes I'm a bit too friendly.
Shirt's nice.
Thanks. You try and fit in, you know.
And then you have the percussion player. Well, a volatile man he is.
Didn't you get the email? I said we're not allowed to speak about that question. Who is this kid? Who's this f***ing joke?
I think records create themselves. And then you just, yeah. It's like being at a party. The party doesn't finish. You just leave. Someone's still got to clear up. Do I go or do you?
You can.
I go and then someone else.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Sorry about that.